Someday we'll get paid for this.
It's time for Piggie of the Week. Well, the week started out with a bang in Las Vegas. Several of them, as a matter of fact, as Jared Miller and his wife Amanda murdered 2 cops and a civilian at a Walmart. They draped the dead cops' bodies in a "Don't Tread on Me" flag and stole their guns and badges before turning their guns on themselves. It soon came out that Mr. and Mrs. Miller had left behind quite the trail on social media, with Facebook posts and videos on YouTube declaring their hatred for the government and willingness to commit violence.
All your warmongering is just driving me to the point where I want to be president. I want to be the warmonger, not just some terrorist, not some just everyday terrorist, domestic terrorist want to blow shit up all the time, though.
They also showed up at a Cliven Bundy's standoff with the feds.
I feel sorry for any federal agents that want to come in here and try to push us around or anything like that. I really don't want violence toward them, but if they're gonna come bring violence to us, well, if that's the language they want to speak, we'll learn it.
Now, you might think I'd be naming the gun-toting, militia-minded, big government-hating Millers as my Piggie of the Week, especially after a month of mass murders, from the spoiled brat in Santa Barbara to the Seattle college shooting, to the lockdown at Community College of Philadelphia, to the lockdown at Abington College. And indeed, they are a couple of selfish little piggies. But outside of Vegas, the story has received very little coverage. Nothing at the New York Times or the Washington Post. Barely a mention at CBS, NBC, or ABC. Last we checked, CNN was still looking for that plane.
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
Now, maybe that's because mass shootings are becoming common. But that didn't stop any of these outlets from agonizing for days over Elliot Rodger, or from covering the shootings in Seattle, which could have been worse were it not for a student armed with pepper spray. It's not so much a media blackout as it is a media whiteout. Because let's face it, if the Millers were brown and yelling "Allah Akbar," you'd be seeing the word terrorism plastered everywhere. So, congratulations to the so-called liberal media for minimizing the threat of right-wing domestic terrorists in the United States. You are our Piggie of the Week. I'm A.P. Ticker, and love me, love me, love me, love me. I'm a liberal.